This is about two men who claim to be mad and lived under a flyover in Oshodi, Lagos State, Nigeria. One, who is named Clifford Oje, was notorious for chasing people away or chasing people at that particular flyover, which is Oshodi flyover. One morning, a man was coming back from tarry night. This man is called Bello. So he was coming back from a tarry night and he was singing a song, and it was a Christian song. He was singing along the flyover because he was coming back. He heard a female voice singing the same particular song he was singing. He was okay thinking maybe this might be a coincidence. So he tried changing the song to another Christian song. The person singing this particular song also changed and followed him and sang that particular song he was also singing. Now he decided to go under the bridge to know who is singing the song he was singing. On getting to the bridge, he discovered fire coming out from a conclave where this man was living, the man who claimed to be mad, Clifford Oje. So a fire was coming there, and he was also perceiving a smell that looks like, where a hair something is also burning or cooking. Try to go further to see what is inside that place, what is burning there, because there they use tires built something like a tent made out of tires. On reaching there, he looked inside where the fire was coming from. He saw human hands and the human leg roasting on fire. He was like shouting, "I have seen what I've never seen before. Come and see confirmed human hands and human legs burning and being roasted on fire on this madman's place." And you know how Lagos is, because by that time in the morning, that bridge that flyover must be busy, because Lagos is a busy state. So many people gathered that early morning. They were like seeing this thing, and everybody was like wondering, is this madman killing people and eating them, or what is happening here? Or did another person do this thing? Because the man who is claiming to be mad, Clifford Oje, now is not even there. So he went out. So they waited for him. People gathered there. So around after like 30 minutes or 45 minutes, they looked up and they saw this man coming. As Clifford Oje now, he now ran away. They pursued him. When this man was caught, they brought him to that his tent, and they were like scattering everything there and also beating him. They discovered so many other things, body parts, human body parts, that have been packed, so many of them, because he started, to confess. He confessed, and they start digging out human remains and thereabouts. And to their greatest surprise, they saw a cell phone there and also a check of 80,000 naira in his possession. So now remember that this thing happened in 1999. As of 1999, a cell phone is not rampant. A cell phone is not all that popular. For someone to have a cell phone in 1999 means that you must be a prominent man, a politician, or a wealthy man for you to be able to acquire a cell phone. And the network is not even everywhere, because from history, or if you Google it, you will see that even the cell phone become a little bit popular in 2000. Not even in that 1999 that this thing happened now. So for you to be able to be, to have cell phone in your possession, you must be a rich man. So not now that a madman can just pick up a cell phone from the dustbin or incinerator. No, it's not in that scenario. So the scenario is different. And also, that in that 1999, 80,000 naira is a big money. Yes, 80,000 naira is a deal. Yeah, the value of 80,000 naira, or what 80,000 naira can buy in this day, is equivalent to 200,000 or even 300,000 naira now. Yes, what 80,000 naira can buy then, even 300,000 naira cannot buy it now. Seriously. So it was a big deal then, and it was a big money. So they were like, questioning him, what is this check doing here? Not as if he picked the check from a dustbin. No, it's quite different from that. So not that he just saw a check on a dustbin or incinerator and he picked it up. No. So they now started asking him some of these questions. So he now confessed that he is into killing people, selling their parts to people who wants to buy for, either rituals or thereabouts. And then the remains of these people, instead of burying them or throwing them away, he eats some, some that are now decaying. He will now bury them on the ground. And to him, he confessed that he sees no difference in the meat of a human being and also in a meat of something like goat. There is also another man who claimed to be homeless, and he's a neighbor to this Clifford Orji now. So they now, say, let them go there and see if this man also knows or is also into what this Clifford Orji is doing. So when they went to this man's house, they also tried to scatter everything in his place and thereabout. Now they saw a very big hole. So they saw a very big tunnel. So in that tunnel is where they, sometimes when they catch a victim or thereabout, they now throw him inside that tunnel and, cover him. So they dug a tunnel that is up to 4 or 5 feet. Understand? And then cover it with a slab. Now, when they throw you inside that place, they use that slab and do what? And cover it. So now, when they want to kill you or when a customer comes, they will either kill you there or thereabout, then bring you out, say your parts, and then eat the remain of your body. So the two of them were working in pari passu. They were working together. So both Clifford Orji and the neighbor, who also claimed to be homeless, living under that flyover, are working together. Now, the woman who was singing was also one of the captives, the people that they caught. So they compressed this woman to fit into the tires. So the woman was now very lame. She's now in distress, and they tried to take her to the hospital, and lo and behold, she died in the hospital. So what they did was to arrest this Clifford Orji, take him to the police station where he was imprisoned, and he also died there. So this Clifford Orji is not mad in any way. He was claiming to be mad, killing people, using that influence, killing people, because when you see something happening there, because people also, we are complaining that this man normally eats meat. And, every time you pass there, he eats meat. So where is he getting the meat from? But people's mind will not go there. Maybe they thought it was, somebody or, people giving him the meat, and they also perceive the smell sometimes. But when you go close to him, he will use the influence that he's a madman, and they chase you away. Both him and the friend, and they were also in prison. So he died in prison. So he was sentenced to life in prison, and he died there. So regarding the check and the cell phone, no information or no trace was in record about it. So let's be careful. Not every person we see that is mad or is claiming mad is actually mad. Some are on a mission. So when you are going or thereabout, I see something like that, just try to be careful. So many things are happening, because imagine the people that they have killed. You might just start looking for somebody or someone you don't know that maybe something that happened to that person is also very close. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing or follow me, because subscribe means follow. When you follow me, you have also subscribed to follow. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye for now.